now we're talking with the Jefferson Athletic Director, Todd Zimmerman, who has a busy time of the year right now. And Jefferson, in that brand new facility you have the big Martin Luther King tournament, and now you have 2 courts available to you. How nice is that going to be to run a tournament with 2 courts available to you?
That's great. It makes both days shorter, and that's always good for the athletic director. The last 2 years we sent a couple of games over to Belvedere, so we'll be able to house all games here. We've added 3 more teams to it. Next year we'll have 12 Boylans coming in. So we got a great lineup this year. Next year will be even better by adding them. So get a little more local flavor to it. But we got some great teams coming in from out of town, and it's going to be some great basketball. We're very excited.
I know you bring a new Trier in again this year. They were there last year. I had a chance to watch them play. That's pretty quality basketball coming into town.
Yeah, we're hoping, I love the new Trier coaches. They're great guys, but hopefully somebody knocks them off this year. They won 2 in a row, the first 2. But, we have South Elgin coming in, Deerfield's coming in, Batavia. Then we got, Guilford, Harlem, both Belvedere teams ourselves. Just a great lineup of Johnsburg's coming in as well. So just a great lineup of teams. So we're hoping, it's always been competitive, but I think this year even more competitive than in the past.
And I also see Morton's coming in. That's a long drive for them, isn't it, Morton?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, they, a couple teams are staying the weekend. We've had that happen in the past. They'll come in and stay locally, and, Rockford, the Rockford area, people are helping them out with setting them up with hotels, and like I said, the basketball is going to be phenomenal.
And Todd Brandon doing a good job over there. He's been there. I don't know how old his youngest kid is, but that's when he started coaching there. But he's done a really good job at Jefferson, and basketball is one of the highlight sports for the Jayhawks. Yeah,
he's year 7, same as Principal Rundle and myself, and we're very excited about the season. They've played very well, non-conference and conference games, so hopefully that continues for them.
And also, how is the new facility going now? How do you like that? Is it nice to be at home for everything?
Yes. The fall season was a pain. We didn't have any home events, and it's kind of different. It's hard getting used to. The whole setup is different. If you haven't been there yet, everything's kind of turned, and it's a whole different atmosphere than what we had in the past. We get to create a stadium, a setting for basketball games or anything we put in there, and the atmosphere is great.
Is it everything you thought it would be when you guys first planned it out and everything?
The picture you have in your head right away, I think it surpassed that.
Nice.
I didn't think, we kind of sat down and started thinking about doing this. We kind of nervous, went to a few different schools, a couple colleges that had kind of the same setup we were looking for, and you see what they have. Can we do that here? And it's exceeded our expectations for sure.
And the other schools are going through that too. But I see a lot of pride that comes back into the schools when you do projects like this, even if it's athletics and there's other things involved at Jefferson as well.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a selling point, for our athletic program. We've definitely had bigger crowds here. The newness of it. A lot of people have come back. A lot of people have emailed me, hey, we want to come check it out. When are you guys playing? Things like that. So there's definitely a much bigger interest in our athletic program for sure with these renovations.
And real quickly, when we got this interview set up, you said you had a big scoop for me. I'm ready, and I'm sitting down, Todd, so I can't wait to hear this.
We have rescheduled both our girls and boys basketball games versus